Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new episode of Clone Evolution. What do we got today? Today's the early Father's Day special, and we'll try to create some heroes in honor of Father's Day, the day of creation. Now, normally women take all the credit for creation, but I think today's the day that men can as well, and other genders that identify partially as men. Just kidding. Well, maybe actually, who knows? Alright, so we can claim some of these and hopefully start a new purple. Let's get that accomplished first because it's the one that takes the longest, and if it takes a while to finish quick, we should do it first. Oh fuck, we only have 23 of these left. And we hardly have any jewels. But we got it. That's fucking sweet. Yeah, normally when you have luck that good, we should try one more. Ooh, that was pretty good. Ooh, that was garbage. Let's fish for a purple. No. It's pretty good. Let's try one more. Come on. Purple. Fuck, man. Don't make me burn all those and not one purple. Fuck it. Let's take this. I can't take it. We wasted too many already. Alright, let's get out of here before we lose all of our jewels. No, I hope everyone else is having a good Father's Day. I know for Father's Day we really don't do much in my family, so maybe I'll try getting a hold of my dad at some point. Receive, claim. Thanks for the flowers, everyone. Oh yeah, trying to think, what do we got for daily tasks? And we got a lot of it finished already, because this is still from yesterday's missions. So let's complete the ordinary clone. And we'll go to the store, see if they got anything good. I can't believe we have, almost forgot, Suzo. We actually got his DNA finished yesterday. It's fucking wild. Nice part is I don't have to buy DNA from the store anymore. That's where a lot of my money was going to. Yeah, I wish I could use my money to buy brown scrolls, but we'll try to only buy useful stuff. Even this is kind of useless. Useless. Yeah, all this is useless. Yeah, let's check the campaign, see if we can finally get the little dipper fragment we need. No! You son of a whore. I can't believe they still didn't give us the little dipper. I was thinking if we're one away we should get it, and no, they're gonna hold out as long as possible, try to get us to deposit. Alright, let's see, lucky draw, celebration, adventure. We could do more of the adventure, because I think we did get lots more underpants, or did we? Oh, we have 0 underpants. Forgot, we used them all. So we'll have to unlock some underpants. How do we do that? Oh, we just got 100 shirts, so that'll do it. Alright, the next thing we'll be going for is trying to complete 40 tasks. And the blue ones. The odds of us getting this 20, that's almost near impossible. That's why I was thinking this is really unrealistic. If we had more jewels, then we could do it, but it's just not happening. And really, these shirts aren't going to make that much of a difference. We already have this guy up to gold, so we don't need him. And we already have plenty of these chips. So it's no big deal. We got to stop getting so upset that we just can't make it to there. Accept our failures. But we'll see how much we can get. Oh yeah, we got our hands on both gold chests yesterday. That was nice. Alright, for the event center, still nothing. Maybe this means chess is coming back. Oh, I'd be so happy if chess came back. What I'm worried about, chess will come back and I'll do so shitty at it that I'll be like, oh fuck. Chess came back and I wasted it. Alright, so I guess next thing we can do is a little bit of guild battles. Now I'd figure I'd try to get the recording done a bit earlier today, just so if any Father's Day stuff does come up, I can go. Not have to worry about missing it. Oh, I better be careful. Almost stretched to the point of my shoulder popping. It's a little bit too much. Oh, yeah, Suzo's doing damage. That hit he does there, it's nice. Very nice. Oh, we even got him dizzy. Suzo can hit him when he's dizzy. Yeah, so I think, who is it? Other heroes like Monk and that water guy are doing like 10 to 16,000 damage. And Suzo with his special does like 30,000 damage. So he's like 3 people hitting them at once. Suzo's regular attack does the damage that their specials do. So that's pretty wild. Suzo's good. It's nice, we finally got some DNA linkage. Alright, so I think the next hero we should really focus on linking DNA is probably Alice. We already have her boosted up to 30, so that part's done. The only thing we have to do is unlock the heroes. And one hero she needs is that shark guy, and the other one is, what is it, Goddess of the Moon or whatever. So we'll have to try to get one of them somehow. So that's what I figure. If I get my team and all of them are linked with some sort of hero in DNA, that's pretty good. That's a hard thing to do in this game. Oh yeah, and then that guy with the beard, his heroes to link for DNA, I think was people we already had before, like Red Trump or Frankenstein, and someone else. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up linking his DNA one day. But for now, we'll focus on DNA that actually matters. So when we get, what's her name? Or when we get Bifel, or when we unlock some of our next big healers, we'll probably just save our DNA and give it to them. Preserve the DNA to those who really need it. That's what she said. No, just kidding. That was just nasty. Sorry. Oh yeah, he's fucking frozen. He stands no chance against us. It's funny because you can tell when we fight this guy, his health actually does go down quite a bit. When Suzo's hitting him there, it's like, man, his health is like... Normally these bosses, you can never actually see any damage. So this is pretty good. We're actually hitting him. Holy shit. Yeah, see, that's one thing I like about bringing Van Helsing. It reminds me of Uncle Joe, that he actually could freeze people. And having people frozen is kind of a nice advantage. Especially when it's a boss and you need them. Oh, there we go, Suzo. Hit him while he was stunned. Didn't really increase the damage. I was hoping it would double the damage. I'd be like, yeah. Now sometimes people keep asking me like what is the best hero that I think that you should level up in the game. And it's funny, I always underestimated Suzo. I was cursing making him, and now that I've got him to this point, I'm like, holy shit, he turned out to be the best. Like if I had 2 Suzos on my team, I would bring him. Man, they would destroy teams. Yeah, can you imagine 2 Suzos? I don't know why the Hunger Games teams don't do that. We'll have to see how good this Skatey chick really is. Yeah, Skatey, once we unlock her, then I'll definitely give her some DNA. So that's what I was figuring. What should I do? Give DNA to Mord and Monk? Or just wait and give it to Skatey? I think it's better to give it to Skatey. Boom. Yeah, that was a pretty good hit. Yeah, this will end at 50 rounds. I'm letting it play out all the way because I want to see who really is doing the most damage. Man, Monk is bad, eh? It's like his regular attacks are doing like 4,000, or what is that? Yeah, so his total did 14. Yeah, so if I was bringing 2 Suzos in, it'd be like fucking like, I don't know, 4 monks. Hey, Warzard the Board Time Lord. How's it going, man? Happy Father's Day. If you're a father, I'm sure you have one. Or had at least. So we're... Now let's see, 20. Should we face him again? No, we'll come back to him if we need an extra battle, but I think we're good for those battles for now. We got 3 of these we can do. I'm trying to keep boosting this water one because I can beat it. I can beat it. That didn't sound good. Fire? Yeah, let's, no, yeah, shield. Holy shit, 3 viewers and 1 like already. Thanks everyone. Figured people would be busy for Father's Day. Figured I should do an early episode too, in case anyone was feeling down for Father's Day. I know for some people it sucks because their dad has died or something, or other reasons Father's Day can suck. So shout out to those people too. I know not everyone enjoys Father's Day. But at least we got Clone Evolution to enjoy. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Warzard the Board Time Lord was just saying that he managed to get Evil Hunter last week. Evil Hunter. Trying to remember. Who is that again? Evil Hunter. Oh, is that Chaos hero? That'd be wild. No, usually I only know the heroes that I have already. And even then I forget their names. Evil Hunter. Ah, here it is, Darwin Lab. Can never find that. Alright, Evil Hunter. Who's this? Oh, that's Thantos. Moriarty. That's Dracula, isn't it? Yeah, Dracula. Captain Deccan. Fadus. Evil Hunter. Who is Evil Hunter? I can't find them. Maybe I have them already and I just forgot their name. Oh, Beowulf. I was wondering, was Sea King Evil Hunter? Oh, Umbuzo. Oh, maybe this is her. Evil Hunter, it is. Alright, congratulations. I like the looks of her. I know she has nice guns. Nice pair of guns. Now she looks like a good hero, right? Let's see, who did you have to use to make her? Ooh, Robin, him, and ooh, that's not a bad combination. Do you think I should make her too? I think I got all these heroes. Except for him, but I can make him. Yeah, because if she's good, maybe we should both have her. Oh, that just didn't sound right. Alright, let's see. I gotta get my mind out of the gutter, sorry. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Oh, poison, that's cool. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Ooh, silence. Man, that would be good. Yeah, so that's definitely neat to see that. So all I need is him. Should I really work on him? See, how far away am I from... I think we were using him for some other recipe, and that's why we said not to use him, right? How many Son of the Black Holes do we have? 0? I know we have at least 1 when it comes to in storage. Fuck, we really do have 0.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, you will forget me.
Yeah, I really wish the game would give us some Son of the Black Holes for a change. We haven't got any in ages, right? The closest thing that we got to some... Here, I'll show you. Do we really have none here either? Fuck. So we have none here, but the only place we have a Son of the Black Hole is right here. This chest will let me pick a Son of the Black Hole, if that's who I want. Or Rising Moon Warrior. Undead Rasputin, we already have shitloads, so we'd never pick him. Darius we might pick if we were really hurting for Darius's. But yeah, more than likely we'll use this for Son of the Black Hole. He's the best. But we won't do it yet, because there's already other recipes that require him. Oh, we have extra fish card. We should upgrade one of our pets. Here it is, skills. Oh yeah, he can add a new skill. That one's already at max. So if he can add a new skill, why not, eh? What's going on? I keep clicking learn and nothing happens. Oh, there, that's why. Alright, so now we got a 10% chance, whoever's carrying that guy, to render them dizzy. Let's see who's carrying him.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell.
Even as a dude. Now take the rest.
Oh, fire guy. It's kind of a shame. We hardly use him. Maybe we should switch his pets, eh?
Dear Commander, could you tell me my origin before?
Oh, he's already got it.
Even as a Buddha, you're still a warrior monk.
One day you will also become everyone's most hated part.
Oh, this is the one that increases dodge like crazy. No wonder they're able to dodge shit. But instead, let's replace that. With his.
Take the wrath of my staff.
Now he can dodge shit, and now she can stun people.
You will also
Because I think her being able to stun people, that'll be an extra pretty cool ability for our team. Especially since we actually use her. Alright, so I think that's one reasonable change. Let's try the dungeon and see if we can tear him a new one. Alright, we completed all this. That's good. Completed that, completed that. Oh, Shelly's here. Welcome to the chat, Shelly. Thanks for joining. No, thanks for highlighting the chat. It's the only thing that gets my attention. I was like, ooh. Alright, let's see. What were we working on? Oh yeah, we're going to do an attack. Nah, I've just been having a little bit of stress this weekend, arguing with family about moving my uncle in different places, and it's been a little bit distracting me. But I'm getting through it okay, I think. I just gotta try to relax more. Now, maybe I'll try going swimming today, maybe playing some disc golf, see if that cheers me up at all. If I can hit a hole in one, and I'll be like, yeah. Oh yeah, did we get the extra 100 adventure? I think we did. Let's do some of that. Oh yeah, we did. Sweet. Finally. Got some more action. Ah, fuck. Won't actually be bringing the hero we just souped up. Oh well. Now it's interesting how she makes the cut in the 4, just because I want extra healing. If it wasn't for the needing of healing, I wouldn't bother. Oh yeah, that's why. We don't even need healing this round. So let's bring in ice. Yeah, I did get the new red. I made the guy with the beard so I could change my avatar to look just like me. We'll go to the avatar picture after. Yeah, let's bump it up a bit. See if we can get a little crazy here today. Now you see the avatar image? Or is it? Now I just need to get a purple eye patch and dye my beard red. We're all set to go. I was thinking, you know those little mustache things he has? That's where I can attach the microphone. That'd be very convenient. No, I don't think I'll go to that extreme, but I'm just joking. No, it's amazing when you're bald how many people you can imitate very easily. It's one major advantage. Take that, all you people with hair. Yes, 3 A's. Oh, fuck. Just as I said, take that, we're going to get our asses wiped. Or kicked. Come on, let's try to beat him. It's not throwing the towel yet. We can win. We can do it. Come on, everyone keep your fingers crossed we can beat this level A. This a-hole's gotta die. Oh, my healer almost died in one hit. What a fucking bastard. Man, he's got double health too. Man. Hopefully we can heal. Oh, she's got an umbrella. Oh, did I fight a red hero in the event? I don't think so. Not too sure. No, my healer's down to one hit. Oh, she got a little bit of healing. Boom. There we go. Now, the only real major changes to my team is Suzo got the DNA linked. So yeah, we did get that part done. Holy shit, 112 cash, and we beat the level A. But I think we should stay in this level. Going up any higher is crazy. Right, so we made it to 327 cash. That was good. I wish it gave you a level number so that you could get an approximation of like what level. Oh, here it is, level 27. So if you wanted to get to a level my strength, approximately 27 should be good. Or is there people that have pushed it up to like level 30? Anyone let me know in the chat, what level did you push it up to? I think level 27 is pretty good for me. I shouldn't fuck around much more higher than that. Like really, our hero died, or our healer died in that battle, and we really couldn't have taken much more of a beating. Who knows, maybe we could go up one more level, but it'd be close. And at least this way we can keep winning. Because I don't want to fuck it up and not get the victories. Because we need the victories. Ooh, 3 Bs. Yes. I love the 3B battles. Because usually it's pretty good cash and it's not a very hard boss. Famous last words. Well, yeah, didn't anyone hear the big basketball news last night? Normally I don't watch basketball, but I was kind of watching to see how far the Nets would make it. A Nets-Clippers final would have been a disaster in my book because they're both the teams I hate the most. So if one of them was going to win, I'd be pissed. But at least this way the Nets didn't make it. I shouldn't cheer for someone to lose, but at least Kevin Durant stayed healthy the whole series, so he can't say that he was injured as some sort of excuse of why he can't win. There we go, 92 cash. Staying current level. No, but better luck next year, Nets. I'm hoping the Nets can make it to the playoffs to face the Raptors one day. I wish this would have happened this season, but we'll have to wait. Now, I'd be tempted to play a sports game, but man, all the sports games that I used to like to play for video games, they were eons ago. Like one sports game that was pretty good at for basketball was NBA Jam, and that was like in the arcade and a little bit on the home console. We played it for Super Nintendo. So NBA Jam was one of the video games I used to really like. I don't think I like modern basketball games the same way because they're too realistic. I like the more arcade style. Actually, Vince Carter had a game that I used to play, and it was pretty good too. Some slam dunk game. It was less realistic and more fun and arcadey. Staying current level. Now, I was watching some Intellivision Amico news today about people that are doing interviews with Tommy and about the whole situation with his system. And someone actually did bring up my actual point that I've been trying to make as well, is he's designing a system that's for kids, like a video game console geared towards kids, like 5-year-olds or whatever. And then he's trying to market it to their parents, telling the parents to buy it for their kids because it's a console for kids. But then one of the parents in the chat brought up that normally kids don't want toys that are for kids. Like if a kid says that he wants a toolbox for Christmas, he doesn't want a kid's toolbox. He wants the real deal, like a real adult one. Or if you set up a kid's table, kids that see a kid's table will usually laugh and want to go sit at the adult's table because they don't feel like they want the kids' version of everything. Most kids want to be adults, right? So this idea that a video game console for kids is what kids will want is kind of a ridiculous idea because, like, if you offer a kid like Minecraft or a console for kids, which is it going to pick? And I was thinking, I think most kids would rather just pick Minecraft or Roblox or whatever and say screw it to the console for kids. Stay in the current level. But who knows, maybe Tommy is right and parents will just buy the console for their kids, try to make them play it, but the kids will just say fuck it, throw it in the garbage, and they'll play with adult toys. They'll get an Xbox, they'll get a Nintendo Wii or a Switch. But hopefully Tommy's right and he still gets at least good sales and he doesn't go bankrupt, because I'd still like to see the Amico succeed. I'd actually like to see like a normal Intellivision made, one that has like a card controller. That'd be sick. Yeah, Warzard, the board Time Lord, was trying to make that point as well. Now my nephew's the same way. It's like if you want to try to give him toys, he hates kids' toys. He'll always want the adult ones. Stay in the current level. That's how I was thinking. If Tommy really wants to market it to kids, he would have to market it to teenagers, and then the kids would want it. But who knows? I still think Tommy's got enough people that love video games from the 90s that'll still support him. And they'll buy the Amico if they see it on a store shelf just to help Tommy. Which I'm almost thinking too, if I couldn't afford it. But for God's sakes, I think here it costs more than a PS5, so I think I would just go for a PS5. Because we got crazy taxes and shit. Import fees, exchange rates from the US dollar. Stay in current level. Now I'm thinking maybe like 10 years in the future, Tommy will flip-flop and make like a console geared towards adults and have it like full of swear words and shit. That'd be hilarious. I'd kind of like to see that happen, but I don't know if it'll be anytime soon. I wouldn't hold my breath. It's like Tommy releasing the most violent, sex-filled video game machine ever. Then people will be like, all right, now we'll buy it. All right, so what are we at? Almost 1,000 cash. That's pretty good. Let's get some more letters. Oh, possible 3A situation. Come on, A. Yes! 3 A's. I shouldn't fear so much. We haven't beat him yet. And it's that Panther guy. He'll destroy me for mocking soccer. Now, sometimes I like to joke that soccer players are underwear models. So now he's going to get revenge. Now, I think hockey has started to underwear model too. No, I'm just kidding. Holy shit, we got half of his health down. You know, I'm almost tempted to boost the level up one more time because we're pretty much wiping the floor with this guy. And that other guy we still beat too, so maybe we can really just boost it up one more level. What do you think, everyone? Should we go up one more level? Yeah, let's go up one more level. 112 cash is pretty good, but we'll push it, see how far we can take our limits. Ooh, 3B situation or 3C. Ah, 3C, you son of a whore. You gotta hand it to that OEB podcast, though. It's a good show. I think he's very much better at talking than me. I wish I had that kind of skills for talking. It's like I need to go to classes, learn how to speak clear. Nah, that's why I always admire people that are able to speak so clearly and be understood. That's why I laugh when people say they can't really do podcasts. I'm like, man, if you can speak clear, you've already won half the battle. Yeah. Stay in current level. But I guess speaking clear isn't easy for everyone either. I gotta try to get the top of the line microphone so that I can actually understand what I say. There we go, 3 C's. Hey, we made it up to 2 viewers and 2 likes. Perfect ratio. Thanks, everyone. Boom. Now, I'm glad we managed to find some battles today. I was kind of worried because I'm like, hey, if we do an episode so early, it's before we get any of the new episode content. But at least this way, when 8 o'clock rolls around, we'll already have everything completed. And if any Father's Day stuff Comes up. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. I was just burping and I almost threw out my back. I don't know if anyone's seen the reaction on my face, but I was like, oh, fuck. Next level, stay in current level. Man, that was close. Almost felt like a hernia. You know, you're getting to that age when you get a hernia from burping. See, that's why I have to release the gas. Not because I'm a pig. That has nothing to do with it. Now, I was doing a little bit too many pops of my back. Ever since I learned how to do some of the chiropractic pops myself, I really shouldn't keep doing them because I do them too often. Normally a chiropractor would do it once a week or something, right? He doesn't do it like 2-3 times a day. No, and once you pop it too much, then it feels like it's on the verge of slipping. You don't want it to slip. Yeah, I think with the people that they call it a cult that likes Amico, I think what it is, it's like a cult from people that used to watch video games in the 90s. Because like Tommy really had reached God status. Stay at current level. Now I was kind of thinking, like, you know how Pat and Ian have their own podcast and they're pretty much like God status for video games right now? The weird difference back when Tommy and Victor were having God status in video games is when video games were like mainstream. Like they were on like mainstream TV, so people that would walk by on the street would all know them. Where the difference today is like Pat and Ian, if they walk down the street, there's probably hardly anyone, well, there's going to be gamers that know them, but the average Joe might not actually know them as much because they haven't seen them on TV commercials or anything. Not to say that everyone knew Tommy and Victor from the 90s, but they were like a pretty big household name, right? So I think at that point, people are going to be biased because like, who didn't love them back then? Especially if you love video games. Battle, reset. Yeah, let's battle. We have to defeat Hitler. We will kill him. Oh fuck, man. Hitler's like destroying my healer right off the bat. Did I go up a level by accident? I must have. Oh, the healer's dead. Come on, healer. Oh, bitch. Why did she have to die on us? Why can't she live, damn you? Live! There we go. We're battling Hitler, but it's not looking good, man. He's challenging. He's almost killed Alice. If Alice goes down, we're fucked. And not in a good way. Boom! There we go. Suzo came through and defeated Hitler. There we go. Stay at current level. We should go back a level, man. We're gonna get our asses kicked when we get to the level A. If we can get to a level A. Oh, fuck. There we go. I'm worried we're gonna hit an A because I don't think we'll be able to beat them. No, and really too, I think there is a little bit of a stalemate in the video game community as a whole, where back in the day, like, Halo became a household name, where everyone's parents knew Halo, or everyone's mom and dad, even grandma probably knew Halo, or heard of Halo, or Mario, everyone had heard of Mario. But there isn't any, like, real video game franchises, maybe Minecraft or something. Or what was that one? Fortnite? Maybe your parents had heard of Fortnite. But I think there is some sort of like, there is a feeling of video game industry needs like some huge household name boosted creation thing soon. I'm trying to think, what other video game? I think the issue that video games is facing now is what made video games special back in like the 80s and 90s was they were utilizing the ultimate television technology, where like color TVs and everything were just like brand new. So everyone's like, oh my god, not only do we have a brand new color TV, but we can play this amazing video game that utilizes the technology. So I think that's what gave it that hook that made video games so amazing, was that everything was so new back then and state of the art. And they tried to do it with VR, like VR saying that it's new and state of the art, but it just didn't take off because really VR is something we've been experimenting with since the 80s. So it really doesn't feel that new and state of the art. That's what I was thinking, if video games really wants to take it up to that next level and we want the ultimate new console, it's going to have to be something that's not VR and not on a television. So that's what I was thinking, holograms maybe. I don't know if they'll actually be able to start doing that to a certain degree. And how long we'll have to wait for hologram video games, I don't think it's that long. Because dear God, like I'm even researching it all the time, so I'm pretty sure there's other like actual geniuses with money that are considering doing it. But who knows, like will holograms really become a household thing? I was thinking holograms really could have with the whole pandemic. Because if everyone has to stay home and you want to go to a concert, what better than to be able to have the holographic concert like taking place right in your living room? And I think the main drawback for holograms will be that only super rich people will be able to have them because you'll need space. Unless they can develop some sort of technology to fit it in really small areas. Maybe like miniature holograms that just walk around on your coffee table. That's probably what it'll be. So yeah, video games are going to be neat for like okay and stuff for the next little while we keep using televisions. Augmented reality, that's where I think, as much as I made fun of the Verizon presentation at E3, they started to hint at that. The reason why they want all these 5G gaming networks is so they can implement augmented reality games. Sort of like Pokemon Go on steroids. So I can see the potential in that because that really is a new technology. So maybe that'll be more realistic than the whole hologram idea. We'll go augmented reality and then holograms, probably after that. Now for me, I always have weird dreams about the future. The one that I always keep having is that we're going to have technology to float. So I don't know when this floating technology is going to come, but it'll be pretty sweet. So won't that be neat when in the future, if you have to travel somewhere, you can just float there? I don't know, it sounds ridiculous, but I don't know. I keep seeing dreams in the future of people being able to just float around wherever they want to go. I don't know how we managed to do it, but... Yeah, imagine car accidents in the future, people just floating around in the sky, smashing into each other. Oh, that'd be brutal. We'll have to develop some sort of airbag suit that you can wear. Stay in current. No, I'm sure the technology will have avoidance so we don't crash. Stay in current level. Oh, we only have 4 left. I don't think we have enough to do it. So should we spend the cash? Maybe we should, right? That's 3 pulls. 3 pulls ain't bad. That's what she said. Alright, let's see. Let's go for our 3. Ooh, shit. Now they're giving us DNA up the yin yang because we don't need it. Oh, shit. We got 2 of the 3. So that's good. Next round's coming up soon. Ah, fuck. Absolute garbage. Shouldn't have complained about that DNA. Ah, fuck. Even more garbage. Alright, doesn't look like we'll be beating this anytime soon. Well, unless we can get some more shirts somewhere. Oh yeah, we can still get more shirts from this. All hope is not lost. So if anyone this week wants to help me reach 2,000 points, then boom, we can get some shirts. But let's give it a try on our own. See how we can actually do. Who knows? Maybe we can reach 2,000 without any help. Now, that's the only thing I worry about all the people that are kissing Tommy's ass for the Amigos. They really should be a little bit more critical because, I don't know. But at the same time, I see him pushing it towards girlfriends. Maybe they're not really trying to market it to kids, but more to girls. Or not even girls, but like women. Like most people's girlfriends, as much as they want to say they're gamers, a lot of them kind of grow out of games as they get older, just like guys do, right? So they can hook women into more gaming on consoles. I think Amico is really the only chance they have, being able to hook that market. Now, that's why you kind of see it, like female gamers are kind of lucky in a way that if they start a YouTube channel, they can usually build up a pretty good following. Usually just because a lot of people like to watch the idea of women playing games. It is still at like that novelty type phase. I shouldn't say that to a certain degree because I know there's a lot of younger girls that are playing games, but I think once you reach like 20s and 30s, it gets more and more rare. I know even for me, like even as a guy, I noticed that a lot of my friends play games a lot less the older you get. You just get more stuff that you have to do in real life. That's why they almost need to come out with a new console to try to hook me. Because man, PS5 isn't doing it. I haven't seen any game that looks like I'm like, oh shit, I want to try that game. Like the closest thing that wanted me to buy a console was PS4 VR, and that's really the only thing I bought it for. I don't really like any of the games for it. And it's funny too, I don't even watch game or play games with the VR. I usually just watch YouTube. YouTube has 8K travel videos that you can watch on PS4 VR. They're fucking mind-blowing. And people will say, oh, 8K, PS4 can't do that. Well, it can't do it fully, but it still improves it dramatically. Like if you watch a 4K video and then watch an 8K one, it looks way better in 8K, even if you're just watching on PS4. I can't remember why, but I think it's just because, like, yeah, if you have a 8K VR, it'll show it better, but it still looks clearer because the image is higher resolution in 8K. So even if you're watching it on like a device that doesn't support 8K, it still sees it as a clearer image, just not as clear as 8K. I think someone was trying to explain it, like if you take an image and you film it in 8K, and then anytime that you're editing that footage later and you have to zoom in, if you zoom in like double the zoom, it'll reduce it down to 4K. So they said it's great because that way if you have to zoom in, it's still high resolution. It'll still be 4K. So that's why sometimes they'll film in 8K just in case they have to zoom in ever. Man, this is getting hard, but we're almost up to 1800. I should really look at what team I'm using. That might be an idea. Oh, fuck, we're using a garbage team. I kind of had a feeling. Alright, let's go with a hardcore Terra Manu 1 team. Not to say that's a lot better of a team, but let's try it. Now I think this team is like, man, if you can survive a few waves of this team, your team's good. Oh, fuck, man, we lost already. Son of a whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh my god, 2 losses in a row. Gotta be shitting. It's like whatever changes I made were not good. Oh, there's that Regal guy. See if we can beat him. Oh, fuck, I didn't think so. Alright, so we can beat the genie. Let's remember that. Skippy, we can beat. We can beat the genie. Jack shit. No, Skippy we can beat. Regal kicks our ass. Skippy we can beat. Hey, if any Skippy happens to be watching the show, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate the help. Regal, jack shit. No, I'm just kidding. Now let's try her. No, she's way too strong. You can tell she's definitely a shark. Can recognize that mouth a mile away. Alright, let's see. Stella, should we try to beat her from Lelanders? Maybe she's here to help. Thank you, Stella. Whoa, Stella made it all the way up to 1800 for us. Thank you, Stella. So that got us another 100 shirts. And reached the rank of master. Now we just better not combine that with debater. Alright, let's see. Let's try Stella again. See if she can continue to help. Thank you, Stella. If you're not trying to help, sorry. Whoa, there we go. 252. Someone's helping us. Nick, is Nick helping? Yes, Nick is helping as well. Duplo Lego, she's helping as well. Oh, no, she's not. No! No, thanks, Duplo. I know you help other times. Alright. Oh, yeah, let's go with Stella. She's going to make it up to 2,000 for us. Thank you, Stella. Oh, Nick is here to help as well. Thanks, Nick. Oh, I was going to battle her again. Did I not learn my lesson last time? Oh, thank you, Unavailable. Appreciate it. Unavailable again. She's the best. Yeah, I love the arena. There's so much action to it. It's actually hard to win. Sometimes you need people's help, and without it, you're fucked. And not in a good way. Yeah, Duplo Lego, she's got a very shark-like team there, right? It looks like so low level, you go to fight it, you just get your ass kicked. Yes, we did it. King. That was sweet. Alright, thanks all the viewers and everyone in the game, in the arena that helped us complete that. That was pretty epic. Let's go collect it. Boom. 1,800 and the 2,000. Alright. So now we're talking Shirt City, right? Now all we need to do is get some more shirts, is beat that. Wow, man. We'll be raking in the shirts. The only sad thing is we're going to lose the next A battle because I raised the level too high, but who knows? Maybe with a little luck we can plow through and win a few. Get some more cash. Cash money. Wow, that was intense. Can't believe how well that went today. You know how many times it's taken me hours and hours trying to beat the arena and couldn't pull it off? We really owe it all to our guild and that other person. They really helped. Alright, so I guess it's getting time to move my uncle. So let's get a quick message from the Patreon and we'll play another dungeon battle and see if we can get any luck. Sometimes we just beat the dungeon, so let's see. Maybe it'll be luck again. guy actually does help us, I think. Let's try it. Alright, today's sponsor message. Right. It'll fuck you up. Woo! Now, for some reason, the power on my soundboard just died. So if no one can hear me or it sounds weird, let me know. I think it just turned itself off. So maybe it just needed to reset. It is like hot as hell in here. Hotter than a witch's tit. Now, witch's tits are usually hot, not cold, right? Alright, so yeah, let's go to... Did we give a shout out to the patrons? Let's do it again, even if we did. Alright, thanks again, Suki, Dan, Jim, Ray, Travis, and everyone on Patreon. And let's give a shout out to everyone in the chat. Warzard the Board, Time Lord, Shelly, and Warzard. So thanks everyone. Let's give them a round of applause. Hopefully the applause is working. I don't know because the soundboard crashed. Let me try booting it up.
Pairing.
There we go. Instead of complaining, just fix it. Alright, let's try this battle one more time, but switch up the hero situation. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, and anyone who hasn't done anything for Father's Day yet, I think there's still time, even depending if you live overseas. So, yeah, and try to remember, even if you're fighting with your parents or siblings, that really life is very limited, and the amount of time you have to spend with everyone is very limited. So, always try to keep that in mind. Sad but true. Yeah, if you're thinking that maybe one day you'll make up later, sometimes that later never comes. So, gotta try to take advantage while you can. Live in the now. The only difference between dreams and reality is doing it. Yeah, no one's perfect. I'm sure everyone's dads are going to be in a wide range of activities because the creator has to make one of everyone. Can't just make everyone the same. It'd be weird if everyone was the same, right? Everyone's just so nice and good. Now, I'm still looking at the Intellivision Amico when I watched that last trailer, and I was like, what Tom, or not Tom, what Pat and Ian were saying about it was actually true in a way. That they designed the video to make it look like if you had never seen anything about the Amico before and just watched that trailer at E3, it actually looked pretty good as like an introduction. The only problem was if you'd already seen this content for like 2 years in a row now, you're like, holy shit, we need something new by now. And then I kept thinking too, like the way it looked now at E3, it was reasonable presentable if you had never seen it before. And there was a lot of people that had that impression because they really had never seen it before. And I was thinking too, like a lot of the games that they have now, they have a chance at just being a hit. Like you never know when you release a game like Candy Crush, all of a sudden it could be a hit or it might not. You just never know. And he has a few on there that, hey, if some whole bunch of women pick it up and they like it, it's the next Candy Crush, Tommy will be laughing his ass off. Because something simplistic, something that women liked and gamers didn't. And he got rich off of it. So that'd be kind of neat if that's the case. If he does, maybe he can lend some money. Now, I think if anyone can pull it off, Tommy can. So that's why I try not to get too skeptical. Like, I hate the console. I wish it was a lot different. But do I think it's going to fail? No, I think it still has a chance to succeed. even as bad as it looks at this point. Because look, like the Nintendo Switch, it had the same fucking reviews where everyone said it was going to be garbage. Because you could just play any game on a gaming tablet already if you wanted to. But then all Nintendo needed was Zelda, and they got people to buy into it. It's like, we have Zelda. It's like, oh my god, buy the Switch. Yeah, that's why I think people underestimate retro consoles too. Because like, oh, I thought the Nintendo, what was it, the Nintendo Classic would hardly sell at all. Why? Because it's so easy to get all the Nintendo ROMs. You can get them for free anywhere and play them on computers, home consoles, whatever you want to run them on. So the idea that someone would release a Nintendo home console and just make it look like the old one and have the same ROMs that everyone's been playing. And it made it slightly easier for girls to play. Because I was thinking ROMs are one of those things you almost need some nerdy guy to set it up, right? I even have to ask nerds help for it sometimes. Like, really, well, how do I set it up? But I watch YouTube videos where nerdy guys teach me how to set it up. It's really how it works. And not that I'm using ROMs for games I don't already own. I've shown people I have a huge collection of old ROM or cartridges. I almost said ROMs. And the cartridges are actually still in here, so I'm not just pretending with like empty cases. And I sold the cartridges. Now, I love ROMs and emulation, so that's why when it came out I was so skeptical, because I thought already everyone was already playing them. But apparently people just wanted a Nintendo Classic to put on their shelf and be like, hey, look, I have a Nintendo. Now, I was thinking the Nintendo Classic, if you put Blades of Steel on that sucker, that thing would be one of the most fun consoles you'd have in your living room. That game is a fucking riot. Alright, so yeah, I can't take too much more time. I gotta go move my uncle, so let's see what else. Who knows what we're gonna do next episode. I think we're gonna do a new clone soon. Because, dear God, as soon as we hit that one common clone... Or wait, no. I think what we need now is we're working on making Cleopatra. Because if we can make a Cleopatra... And we have to buy 2 copies of her at the store to make her. So let's see how close we are to that. Holy fuck, we're miles away. That sucks. Well, no, we're not miles away. We need 8,000. So yeah, actually, we're pretty close. But it sucks that we blew through all of our Versus tokens. We hardly have any left. Oh well, live and learn. Yeah, so we'll make the 2 Cleopatras, get her made, and then make that next red. If anyone's wondering what red we're making next, it's not because we really need her, just because I want to finish creating every red hero. So we're going to use Cleopatra, we're going to use him, and we'll use him. I know some people are saying don't use him, but the heroes that I'm going to mix this guy with are like years away from being made. So I don't have to worry about not getting more copies of him. I almost have enough to make him gold again already. So yeah, so I'll make Miss Piggy for now. Or what's her name? Red Queen. Yeah, I like her look. That nice heart has got my attention. No, she looks a bit cranky, but what woman doesn't? No, I'm just kidding. That joke was horrible, sorry. No, I look very cranky most days. It's not just a woman thing. Alright, so yeah, happy Father's Day, everyone. And let's wrap up the show, I guess, with the fire screen, because we covered everything else. Alright, if you happen to get any Father's Day item stuff, which I'm surprised the game didn't do a Father's Day event this year. Didn't they last year? I recall. Oh yeah, this is the Father's Day event. I should have guessed it. Let's go check it out. This is the Father's Day event because of this guy, Papa. Oh, that's it. My hero, Father's Day. So right at the end of the episode, we realized this event was themed for Father's Day. Da-dum-dum-dum. At least better slow than never, right? Sometimes the tortoise can win the race. Let's hope. Alright, let's wrap it up. If you happen to get any late news in your vaporizer and it tastes like shit, give the show a dislike. But if it didn't happen, you can give the show a like. Really appreciate it. And just make sure, never buy the products from my sponsor.
Because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone.
Happy Father's Day! See you everyone, happy Father's Day, and try to get out there, even if you're not allowed to because of well, I guess you have to listen to the lockdowns if you can't go out there, but if you can, then do it. Or just listen to your authorities no matter what I say. Oh yeah, and did I forget the affiliate links? No, I'm pretty sure I went over them all. If I didn't, I'll go over them twice next week. See you later, bye for now.